resting your breasts. You fainted and they shifted all out of whack. There.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ah! Hello, everyone. I've got to have that thing at the beginning now because
it killed me.
YouTube always start with saying, "Do you want to put an advert here?" And you're like, "No," and they're just like, "Well, we're going to do it anyway."
Gotta put something, but that got me. I haven't seen that.
Dead men don't wear plaid.
No, the Rings one.
Oh, yeah. Steven voiceover did that one. It's absolutely fantastic.
It's beautiful, especially today with Joseph Malls being recast. Their best character, you know, the one who played Adar, he was just replaced for season 2. Yeah, just replaced. They removed him.
Adar's been recast.
Gone. He knew, but they won't say why. You know, I've sent a couple of messages to people who had been helping me, and I'm waiting to hear back. But it doesn't say why. It says the role has been recast because they announced all the new cast for season 2. I was like, that's why I thought you played it. I was like, that's hilarious.
No, I just like taking the piss out of Rings of Power.
Well, hey, there you go. Beautiful.
And that scene, which is one of the best scenes in television history. Hello, George. Welcome to Hot Toys. How you doing?
Doing great. I love it today. Always glad to be back on Hot Toys. I've been excited, waiting for this, you know, like jonesing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's exciting.
Did you have a pair of massive breasts sent to you in the post today?
No.
I did.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
From a fan or just, you know?
Mm-hmm. as a Christmas present.
Wow. Were they plaster cast or just
No. I don't know if Mama Susan's gonna strike us for this, but fuck it. It's a cushion. It's a pillow.
Wow. Right between the teats.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I think you meant to do it this way, you know.
Right.
But I'm probably going to do it this way.
Just as long as they don't find you in the morning one day that way.
Smells really good as well.
Oh.
Smells of perfume.
Oh.
I've got
extra.
I've got wool in my mouth.
That always happens.
I know. So I beat you there.
Yeah, you did. You got me.
You got. Did you see that?
1-0.
1-0. Or more like 42-0, to be honest with you. Pretty massive stuff there. Did you see they just released a trailer for the new Transformers movie?
No.
Rise of the Beasts.
Are you serious? Serious? No,
yeah.
I haven't seen it.
I'll let you into a little secret. I had no idea they were even making it.
Neither did I. I was like, really? Is it bad?
Like, there's a Transformer trailer? What?
Wow.
That's more information than we've had for the Last of Us TV series.
Oh yeah.
Which is sure is going to be amazing.
Is it Michael Bay?
I don't think he's doing the Last of Us. No.
Oh, okay. Well, the other good news is right after they talked about Joseph Malls being recast and they announced all the new cast. Some of them you've seen from the BBC. You know, the rest of them are completely unknown. You had Ben Daniels in it. But then you had, you remember Bernard Hill, who played King Theoden?
Oh, yeah. He came out with a bass comment today.
Oh, like, yeah. Want nothing to do with it.
No.
This
shit's just been made for money. It's not what I'm about. Good luck to you. Want that to do with it. Bye.
But you love that, though, from Theoden. It's like, you know, a red dawn rises. It's like, wow.
I would charge out with Theoden. I mean, if we're all going to die anyway, might as well die with your king.
Yeah.
But it was pretty damn awesome when he said that. I saw Drinker retweet what he said, and he's like, Theoden's based. It's like, oh yeah,
hell yeah,
good shit. This is pretty good shit. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hot Toys. This isn't a special. This is the first of an ongoing again. George and I have bumped us heads together, as us Yorkshire people say, and we decided, hey, let's do this. Let's do it on a Thursday. Let's do it at the regular time, and let's just make sure everyone goes broke.
Better to spend it on toys, you know.
Better to spend on toys. I've got another toy. I'll show that in a minute. Oh, there it is. Got another toy. Got to show this at the beginning of the stream as well, because this one's very special because it's me. It's me in the script. Description down below. You can pre-order your Hot Dog Man as plushie. Hot Toys. I've actually got a toy on Hot Toys. So, yeah, it's available. It's available for another 12 days. So you've only got 12 days left to get your... Look at it. Look at it. It's a bread. It's a hot dog. It's me. And I'm covered in mustard. Wow.
I always liked mayonnaise.
Wow. Careful, George. People like to take you out of context in this business.
Oh, no. I like mayonnaise on hot dogs.
Whatever. So link in the description box down below. Go order yourself a plushie poo. So what have you... Hold on. I need to put this back in here because I want to show this off because this is something that arrived recently. I have shown it off on Insta, but some people won't have seen it. I'll show this off in a bit. There's a bit of a theme this week. Got a couple of weird things. One arrived today. And my bro's coming up tomorrow. So I've got a bunch of stuff which is just going straight to storage.
I heard Gary was telling you maybe you should turn the storage into like a display area.
We did. That was discussed when I got the storage. That was discussed. Bro's like, why don't you just get the mod cases out here and put the stuff in there? And if the mod cases are coming out, I'm going to get the benefit. Thank you. Not my storage unit.
Well, you could visit it.
Oh, I know. But what we do is we're taking the stuff to the storage, and then we're actually taking mod cases out so we can get mod cases done here.
I gotcha.
And then I've got themes. I've got themes that I want to do. So there's certain things which are still here, which aren't going to go into storage. Got plenty of Lego.
You know, I haven't. I should get back into that. I haven't put anything Lego together for years. But I've been wanting to turn a room into like a Batman room and then one Lord of the Rings room. I have another idea. You could just move your bed and everything from your home into the storage, then turn the house just into a studio and a display area. You sleep in storage, visit home.
I would have to suffocate, but I'm willing to take that risk. And that's just the comical tits. There we go.
Are you putting them in storage? Or
No.
Didn't think so.
No, right. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I got 2 pillows, like most people, you know? Not those sort of pillows, dirty cow. And my cat is just on one of my pillows right now.
Mm.
That's where she sleeps. On my bed, on my second pillow. I need another pillow.
That's good. I always like 3 or 4.
Do you?
Yeah, I like a lot of pillows. It's comfortable.
He's a dirty boy. I'm so sorry, chat. I can't stop this filth. I can't do it. Isn't it wonderful? I tell you what, I'm very happy. Is Mr. Porkchop here? Hi, Mr. Porkchop. There you are. Yay. Huh? We need an as body pillow still.
Yes, Nina's talked about that before. I was like, that's a good idea. Big ass body pillow. Bet you they sell.
Having a t-shirt made up at the moment, actually.
Hey, did you see that? I just got them.
That's a nice t-shirt. I think I might have to grab one of those.
I just got them in.
Just got nice. Today on Hocking Your Wares, we're gonna hock up. No, yeah, I'm having a t-shirt made up.
Sure.
We're in the design process at the moment. It's a Sunday Fun Day t-shirt, and I've already seen the figures, the layout of the figures. So we've got a chibi me, a chibi Jane, a chibi X-ray girl, and a chibi Garrett.
Oh, that's sweet.
So we're just sorting out the lettering, the fonting, the font, and all that sort of stuff at the moment. But that's going to be a rocking. That's going to be a rocking t-shirt. Toys,
awesome.
Show toys, says Alex. We
got to tease a little bit, you know.
It's foreplay, dear boy. Foreplay. Before you can get into the knickknacks, you got to get under the wire. You know what I'm saying? No, you're a massive toy collector yourself, as you can see. I mean, behind you got these wonderful statues. Captain America, you got that Batman statue, so good.
It's going to be replaced in 3 weeks.
Yes.
J&D's. I'm waiting because J&D did a special where they had the Dark Knight and Bruce Wayne in the suit, and they're side by side, like the 2 different sides. So I'm going to put that in the middle. And that's the Queen Studios. I'll replace it. And they put up a Wonder Woman. It is the best Wonder Woman I have ever seen. You know why? It's the first one that's, because the statues are resin.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll do the faces, they'll punch the hair and they'll do the faces in silicone. They invented a whole new technique. The whole body is silicone. So it literally has every aspect of Gal Gadot. Like you look at the legs, you're like, yeah, that's a freckle from the movie. I mean, they're literally showing you. It's just, of course, the owner was like, now just don't peek under the skirt.
Would we dare do that?
No, that's beautiful.
Look, I gotta be honest. On the sideshow.com, they got a Leon Kennedy statue from Resi 4, and they got an Ada Wong from Resi 4. I am so close to pushing the button, but I'm like, where would they go?
What are they? 1/4, 1/3?
1/4. So the same size as my Gotham City, which is very nicely starting to develop. Got my Batman, got my Robin,
gotcha.
Got my Batgirl, got my Catwoman, got my Black Canary, got my Huntress, got my Bane.
Are you talking about the Hush series, or are you talking about?
No. The Hush series was 1 in 3.
Right.
They're massive. I've got the Hush Huntress.
Yeah, I like that. Which one? The sculpted cape or the fabric?
The fabric cape.
I made a mistake. I had gotten the sculpted one, and the problem is the damn cape is too.
I held out.
Yeah.
I held out.
It's because I saw that Superman with the sculpted cape, and it was beautiful. Remember that one? The cape is just beautiful.
Yeah.
But it's hard to put anywhere because it bulges in the background. So you can't, you just have to, it bulges. So it's really difficult to like squeeze into certain places.
Don't call him Man of Steel for nothing,
But I just got, I just got in I've got to set it up for you. It's so massive. I was going to set it up for today. It's Infinity Studios Justice League 1/1 Batman bust. It's everything from the waist up. The tactical armor, it's too big. It's
I've seen it. I've seen it.
Where he's like,
yeah. I've seen it.
It's just if I put it here, everybody's gonna watch it. They're gonna be like, "Where the fuck is George?" It's just Bruce Wayne.
I know. I would have nowhere to put. I just reclaimed the hobby area. I would lose the hobby area again because that's the only. I don't want to lose the hobby area.
What about right behind you? You could put a lot of quarter scales right there. Where all the video games are. Just move that, and there's this great shop that I know. Custom makes these pedestals. They go right on the wall. You could put 6 or 7. Just boom, 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 boom. Just a thought.
I would have literal. My house, you wouldn't be able to move.
Oh,
because they'd just be everywhere and have everything on it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What's your favorite toy franchise?
Tough one. Star Wars and Batman. No, Star Wars and Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
No, Star Wars, Batman, and Lord of the Rings. I don't have one. Those 3. Like before when we first, it's like 3 of them. Star Wars.
The correct answer was I don't have one. That was the correct answer.
Star Wars. Yep. Batman, Lord of the Rings.
Yes, I mean, there were so many great ones. There's Art of Dominique who just came into the chat. That is who's designing the t-shirt.
Oh, I have seen her art. I left her a note yesterday because it was the first time that I saw her. I don't know where I had found her on Twitter. I was like, beautiful work. Because she had a shirt that said like coffee and then one that said like MCU, like Cure MCU. I was like, I love her art. Beautiful. But this is one of the things I got in today that it just arrived yesterday.
Oh, yeah. I've got it. Yeah. I've got the Anakin and I've got the Obi-Wan. Got
you
both.
Got Obi?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't get Obi yet. How the hell did you get it?
Do you know, dude, I've had mine for about 2 months.
It just
more,
released
maybe more.
Here.
No, I've had mine for like two, maybe 3 months.
Wow. Did they release them earlier in the UK?
Where did you get yours from?
Sideshow.
I got mine from Sideshow. I tended to get when Robert was the co-host. I tended to get stuff before Robert, and Robert's just like, "How are you getting stuff before me?"
I only do that when I go to Toys Wonderland. I do the first batch thing. It's the only way. Are you sure it's not Toys Wonderland? You're doing that first batch, huh?
No. I got it from Sideshow. I got the Obi-Wan and the Anakin from Sideshow, and they both came about 3 months, about 2 to 3 months ago. Yeah.
I guess they hate a man.
And they've been in my drawer, in my bed drawer, because my drawer. I got a divan.
Did you say your bed drawer?
Yeah, I got a divan bed.
Oh, that's where you put the figures.
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, toys. Yes, when I've got no fucking room.
I'll call them toys.
They're still in the box. Oh, the chat calls them dolls, so whatever, mate.
They're not dolls. Oh my God, my nieces when they first when they were old enough to come over, and my sister had them to spend the night. They're like walking up there. Oh, look at the dolls. No. These are not dolls. Because they tried to go for the statues. They're like, wait a minute. Let me explain something, sticky fingers.
We had this discussion. I can't. Which show was it on? Was it on
Real BBC?
I think it was on Real BBC. Yeah,
that's what
and I was just like,
I had to tell you.
Yeah, there'd be rules.
There were,
even if Tifa came into the house and she was like, "Oh, look at today, say."
Well, I don't know, Tifa, striptease. We might.
Do you know what? I was up late last night.
You gotta have exceptions.
Not when it comes to statues. No, not touching them. You can look,
but don't touch.
And I was up late last night. I went downstairs, sat on my sofa, no TV on, just sat on my sofa, and I just have to look to my right, just a little bit to my right, and I got my beautiful Azrael Batman 1 in 3 statue, Nightfall statue.
I haven't seen that one.
You have not seen. I will Nightfall Batman Prime Uno.
Did you ever read that line? The comic with him in it, the comic series with Azrael?
Yeah. That's yeah. I just started collecting comics about a year before that storyline happened.
Because didn't he take over right after Bane broke Bat's back? Is that when they took over?
Yes. Yeah, you had the Sword of Azrael miniseries, which introduced Jean-Paul Valley.
Okay.
I think it was Joe Quesada that did that as well.
Because I think I read like half of one. I barely remember it. I just remember like the breaking of the back from Batman and the comic cover with Bane and, you know.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. I think he had his back broken in Batman in Detective Comics 666.
But you know what I'm talking about? That big where you have Bane and he's that cover. It's beautiful.
Oh, yeah. There's some Kelly Jones cover. That'll be a Kelly Jones cover. Yeah, let me show you. Let me show you. That is the 1 in 3 Nightfall Batman.
Now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's
yeah.
Well, have you seen, since you're talking about Prime 1, and I don't know what the hell universe this is because I haven't read new Batman, but they have a new line of Batman coming out. One's like a metal, one's like a knight, one's like a Death Knight, like all kinds of weird. I'm like, what the hell is this? One looks like
sounds like the Dark Metal universe, and I hate it.
Never read it. One looks like Green Lantern, but he's a different color.
Yeah, it's the Dark universe, and it's Batman if he was basically one of the Justice League. Like if he was Cyborg, if he was Flash, if he was,
that's what it is.
If he was Green Lantern, if he was Doomsday, if he was, and it's just, I hate the Dark Universe so much.
So I hate it. So it's not worth to get, because I was going to ask if it's even worth to pick it up because I don't like the statue. So I was like,
I love Greg Capullo's art, but Scott Snyder just fucking lost it. Oh wow! I see you, Martino Simone.
Did you see that Caputo?
The big pardon?
Nothing. Did you see that Caputo Prime 1 statue where Bats is on top of the roof and the smoke is coming? That 1/3 scale one, beautiful.
No, I did see the Year Zero on the motorcycle. That's a nice one. Why are you doing that? I gotta give shout out Martino Simone with 100 Swiss francs. The suave Swiss. Martino, naughty boy. He's been chomping at the bit for today. I know he has. He's been desperate to see some toys. I'm going to show a toy.
Cool.
And chat, by the way, as always, don't worry. Do your super chats at the end of the, I say at the end of the show. In a segment in the show, we'll do some chatting. We'll do some showing off. We'll go through your supers. If there's any questions, etc. in there, we'll address them when we do that. But one of my favorite franchises is Transformers. I loves them. And when they started to do Hasbro started to do the Masterpiece collection, that was good. However, I was always drawn to a company called Fans Toys. And Fans Toys did third-party Transformers. So you would get insane looking like how they should be. Like these really almost like for like, what if the Transformer from the comic was a, proper kind of toy, yada, yada. Let's have a look at this.
It's Jason.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Jason Frank, that is, yeah. Babok.
I liked it.
It's got the interchangeable chess pieces.
Yeah.
You could change out the yellow symbol, put the black symbol across.
It's huge.
That's the Batman Incorporated symbol.
Oh,
That's one that pops out. It kind of pops out the chest. It's not.
okay. I've only read a couple of those. Isn't that the one with what was his the one that was in Batwoman, the Black Batman? I can't remember his name.
Oh, Batwing.
Batwing.
No, that was just Soy.
Isn't he part of Bat Incorporated?
Yeah. But it's like in Batman Incorporated, different countries, different things. So, anywho, I picked up some of those some of those Transformers. My favorite. Hold on, I gotta get this on. Otherwise, it's gonna drop insane. And the first one that I got, they renamed them, of course, because obviously they're third party. So they did a Galvatron, a movie, Transformers the movie Galvatron, and it's purple and all that kind of stuff, and they called it Sovereign. And then they and they've done a massive range. So I got Sovereign first because I love Galvatron, and then I was like, my boys were Hot Rod, Cup, and Blur. I always liked Hot Rod, Cup, and Blur. So my next lot was Hot Rod, Cup, and Blur. And I was like, but now it's not balanced because we have Hot Rod, Cup, and Blur, and we've only got Galvatron. Gotcha. So I got Cyclonus and Scourge to go with.
I never heard of that one.
Cyclonus is the one, the plane. He's got the. He's over there. You'd know it if you saw him.
Okay.
So I got the Cyclonus and a Scourge to go with Galvatron. So we now had Cup, Blur, and Hot Rod, and then we had Cyclonus, Scourge, Galvatron.
Sweet. I like that.
But I was like, there was a toy I always wanted, and I couldn't. But when I was a kid, I was not well. Of course, I was a weird kid. I was a geek. We're all weird kids when we're geeks. And it was Ultra Magnus, but Ultra Magnus was just bulky. It had no articulation.
Right.
It's just very bulky, no articulation, and I really wanted articulation. And there was an Ultra Magnus masterpiece from Hasbro, but there was a company called Trans Toys.
What?
And they have just put out their Ultra Magnus. And I've picked it up. And I've posed it.
I like that. It's like exactly like the cartoon, like the anime.
Yes. That's that, and it transforms. The only difference is it's got 2 wheels. I think it should have 4. Right. It's going to be precise, but this is just like holy cow for me. Yeah. Here, if I go boink,
beautiful
with Ultra Magnus, and that face. Not my face. There's lots of lights around here, and he's white. So if you want, you can take. I need to get into his head. You can take the head apart and actually slide a battery in, and then there's a button, you can press in on the back of his head.
It lights up,
and it will light up his eyes.
Beautiful. And
there's also a voice box in here as well.
Oh, let's hear it. What does it sound like?
Oh, no batteries in that.
Gotcha.
There's no batteries in either at the moment. Because you got to half transform him before you can get the batteries in. But this is everything heavy. I could have. It's a lot of die cast.
Meaning, like, it's sturdy. It doesn't have that plasticky, like the one you pick up at the.
No, very sturdy. A lot of die cast on it. Plastic obviously as well, right. But a lot of die cast on it, which makes it feel like it's got some weight, behind it. Lots of, just an absolute metric ton of articulation.
Speaking of die cast, I didn't tell you this when we were talking the other day. Juiced just mentioned 3 days ago, the 89 Batmobile that he's going to build?
Mm-hmm.
It might be, he's not guaranteeing it, he's talking to the factories, to be the first one that's all die cast. Yep. No one's done that. Because, he likes to keep setting a new benchmark. because it's going to be true 1/6 scale. Because as everybody knows, the Hot Toys one, which I have, it's beautiful, but it's not a true 1/6 scale. And so he's like, let's take it further and make it all die cast. And he says if the factory can't do it, I guess the people who make the molds, because they were saying maybe there'll be an issue, which he didn't explain why. But he says if he can't, it would have die cast throughout instead of just resin, plastic.
That would be, I mean, I don't know where I'm going to stick his.
Come on, could you imagine that? Die cast?
Well, I don't know where, I ain't got any room.
Right behind you. Move some of the games. Oh, right there.
Well, I'm thinking that's going to go. I think that might turn into modular cases.
Oh. And I was watching Drinker yesterday playing Ragnarok. God. I was like, I want to play that now. Oh, by the way, I got everything set up. I cannot wait to play. I'm going crazy.
I know. I played last night. You could have joined last night.
I had to get some sleep. I was working on a video, but when I saw Ragnarok, have you played that?
No, I've got it, but I haven't played it yet. But I have bought it.
Does it have a multi?
No.
Or is it just...
No, it's single player.
Beautiful, beautiful work.
Single player, everything in it. Just live in a warehouse. Yeah, I'm going to live in a warehouse with all my toys. And then I'm gonna purposely go out to a nightclub, pull a girl, and bring her. And she's like, "Where are we going?" To my house. This is an industrial estate. You're gonna murder me.
I have something here to show you that I've been.
Or am I?
That just came in. That I had ordered 2 years ago. I had it made because I'm into customs.
Yes.
Because they don't make enough.
I'm going to move Ultra Magnus to this.
They just don't make everything you want. So.
Well, that's why you got to get your custom shit.
Let's get this right. Come on.
I'm going to show off a bad custom today as well.
Let's see how this looks.
Is that Conan? Damn!
Yeah.
Hold on, let's give you a holy cow!
Yeah, with the from Valeria when she died.
Wow!
Yeah, that was done by Dario. He's one of the best Conan customs creators in the world.
That is amazing.
Yeah,
that face sculpt is insane.
Isn't it? It's beautiful.
Oh man, Conan's so good. Such a good film.
I always thought they were going to make the next one, King Conan.
When he's old but then he went, screw your freedom.
Yeah, I'm fucking. I wish actors would just keep their mouth shut.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Apart from Alyssa Milano, she can speak as much as she wants. Because I've never known so much dumb come out of someone's mouth in my life. It's like, oh my God, retards actually exist that aren't retarded.
Well, come on. She's the one who was pushing wearing the crochet mask.
Yes. Yes. And then she just combed her hair. It's a woman with hair, long hair, and hair comes out as it does when you comb your hair, particularly with that sort of brush that she was using. And yeah. Crazy. Get COVID, Pete. Look, I did that. Look what happened to me.
I started to go gray when I did it, damn it.
Look at this. Look at this brown. Look at this brown beard, man.
It's my family. My uncle was gray when he was 20. It's like my family.
Wow.
They just get gray really young. Except I have all my hair, so I'm really happy. Hopefully, it doesn't go gray.
My cousin was bald by the time he was 20, so I did well to last as long as I did, and without having to cut it. Another.
I was just gonna say, because it has me thinking when Arnold said "screw your freedom," the first thing that I thought after that was Anthony Hopkins. Did you ever see the interview where Hopkins, when they were asked him about what his thoughts on politics were, and I'm summarizing, but he paraphrased and was like, I'm an actor. Like,
I'm an actor. I'm dumb.
Like, why do you want? I'm not going to share, but why would you want my opinion? I thought that was classic.
Did you see Denzel's when he was talking to the press?
No.
And there was I'm gonna bring this up. Hold on. Denzel speaks to press. Let's see if that gets it. Here we go. This is. I mean, Denzel is a beautiful man, and I love him to pieces. And he absolutely annihilates the press here.
There's been a lot of buzz about this fake news.
Absolutely.
What a mind. That is brilliant. Thank you for introducing me to that. He is based, and I see Adam is here. My based out brother. Hail. Adam Quigley. Great guy. But wow, I had never seen that. Was that this year?
No, that was years ago. Believe it or not.
Because I saw that he's been based the last 2 years. You saw what he talked about the church, and he was going to the church, and he's come out and made some really strong stances lately, and I was shocked.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. You get a smart person, like someone like Denzel, and they fear him because he doesn't have, by the looks of it, I don't think he's ever openly, but by looks of it, he has differing politics to them, and this is again a reason why they try and push good people out. But Denzel's always going to be my man.
Yeah,
he'll always be my man.
Book of Eli. I wanted to get. They never made a figure for that, and I thought that was a perfect time to make a Denzel figure. Don't tell me.
Could have done.
One.
No.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was like,
but I do have. Well, I don't know if you'd know what this is. Do you know what this is? Which Transformer this is? Or at least what this Transformer is?
Decepticon?
No, this is actually an Autobot.
I don't know.
This is an Autobot. It's a headmaster.
Okay.
If that gives you any further clues as to what this is.
No. I'm totally drawing a blank.
Oh, okay. This is Fortress Maximus's head.
The body is the head?
Yes. So, yeah, Cerebro. So this would, it would come off, but when it's in robot form, it goes like, yeah. And then this head would actually pop off, and this transforms into Spike. Well, Spike, yes. And then this body would transform into Fortress Maximus's head.
Oh, I have to look that up. I just
now, this is going to be a big head.
Where's the body? Don't tell me you have the body.
Oh, no. They haven't done the body yet, but they've released this as like, what's it called? Yeah, FT40A. And on the docket is FT40B. So it looks like Fans Toys are looking to not only you've done the head and you've got that, the Fortress Maximus head, but they are actually potentially looking to do the body, and they have there is a concept of the body as well.
So
that,
I'm
that
sure
would
you're getting
be,
it. You're getting it.
Well, I mean, if
it's coming, obviously.
If it comes, absolutely.
Where are you gonna put it?
100%. But and again, Fortress Maximus is another one that I would just absolutely love to have. It would be
It
would be somewhere in the region of 2.5, 3 foot.
2.5 or 3 foot with that head.
Probably, maybe.
I have to look at him. I just cannot recall. I'm just not getting an image in my mind of him.
The Fortress Maximus.
Yeah, not at all. That's why I was drawing a blank.
I'll show you Fortress Maximus.
Did you see Queen Studios Optimus busts? They don't call it a 1-1 because obviously it isn't. It's just it's a universal size, but it's.
I haven't seen. No. That's what Fortress Maximus looks like. So that is the head part. So that is what the head. That's what the head will transform to.
The head is going to transform into that on top.
This is transforming into that head.
Wow.
So it is going to be. It would be a big boy. A big boy.
I remember him now. I mean, the image. I just don't know what role he played.
He was one of the command. He was the Autobot City in the Headmaster's stuff. There's a big story. There's 2 stories. There's a story that they did in the cartoons, and then there's the story that they did in the comics, where they went into the whole where things differed from the cartoon. And he was the Autobot City, and massive. Huge. It faced against Scorponok, and I do have the Scorponok from the recent Transformers thing, Earth, whatever it was, and so was Fortress Maximus. Was also a city. There were multiple cities, and Scorponok would look tiny compared. If they did a, full version, he'd be tiny compared to Fortress Maximus.
Have you ever looked at any of the Prime 1 Transformers? Because you want me to? I can pull them out next time.
I know.
If you like those, because
I don't like the movie stuff. I think the movie stuff is terrible. I know the ones you're going on about. Again, Room.
They're beautiful. They're beautiful in person.
But the thing with Fans Toys is, it's the articulation.
No. Those are. Yes, these don't move. That's what sucks. That is beautiful. But if you know what, I got to introduce you to the company. There is one company that came out 13 months ago, and they just started making an Optimus, and it has articulation like that.
Really?
Big. Yeah, it's the first one. They showed everyone on Facebook their design process, how they were engineering it. I mean, it's incredible. I'll pull it up and share it with you. I
need a good Optimus.
I will share it with you.
Go share it with me, and I shall look upon it. Because I do want a good Optimus. I got some nice ones, but I do want a Fans Toys-esque Optimus.
Fans.
I'll show you. I'll tell you what I will show. I'm going to show you a bad toy, a bad third party. And this might surprise you, because just looking at it, you'd be like, "Oh, that's quite nice." Now this is the Brandon Routh, but this is at first glance you'd be like, "Hey, that looks pretty good."
It does look pretty good. What are you talking about?
Okay, I'll show you why. I'll go into it.
In that Toys era?
Possibly. First of all, the base is trash.
Oh no. Usually
absolute trash. Loose as fuck. And this is tightened.
Oh, wow.
Useless. No bolt. Didn't come with any bolt there, so you can't tighten this. So this is just
Wasted.
terrible. Base is garbage. The boots.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. Come on. Already?
No, arrived like this.
I know, but when they have that kind of crinkle there, is that leather or is that pleather or is that plastic?
Pleather. This is pleather.
See, I'm tired of pleather because of the fact that, it wears out and flakes in a few years.
Yeah, but I mean, it's all just, look, it's just.
Yeah, I got you. I have a solution for that I had to do for a couple people. It's super glued inside. I pulled them and straightened them and then.
And well, they've already seemingly, I've been trying to like pull and straighten them. And because it's pleather, you got to be very careful. It don't just pull off.
Pop it. Right.
So that's been bad. And then just been gripped for a couple of days.
Because you showed that to me. It's a beautiful figure.
So there's very frustrating. And let's go into this arm doesn't bend.
What do you mean? There's no ratchet?
It's got a joint on it, but if I bend this too much, I think it would snap.
Really?
And not bend properly. That one bends.
So you think because they've started to take off with their products, they're dropping the quality?
Oh, this is the ball joint turned around correctly here. Right. So you can see the arm there. So the joint's there. So the bend's there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to put too much, but that's just the hand. Don't worry about the hand.
Yeah.
And I'm putting.
Yeah, I can see.
No. The quality of the.
Did you contact them?
No,
they used to be responsive.
I'll tell you how I deal with stuff like this. I don't purchase from them again.
Okay.
I don't purchase from them again. I'm getting stuff sent through from Toys Wonderland at the moment, but I've had so much stuff go missing from them, just never arrive. So although this kind of, if you put this in just lock it in a spot, you can get away with it, but it's not a well-made figure at all. Right. It's a terribly made figure.
So you think So Toys is now pulling ahead of Toys R Us?
Easily.
That quality? Okay.
Easily. This is not good. This is not good. Let's grab something over here. Now then, I talked about Sovereign.
Yes.
Which was the Fans Toys version of Galvatron. And it was purple, like the TV series, like the movie. However, the comic, they changed the color scheme of Galvatron.
Okay.
And they turned him gray. And then they released the toy, and the toy was gray with purple trim. Fans Toys released Galvatron in the toy colors as well.
Oh, wow. This is Trans Toys, right?
This is Fans Toys.
Fans Toys.
Yeah, the Ultra Magnus was Trans Toys. All the others are Fans Toys.
Where do I find Fans Toys? Because I didn't know about them before you.
I tend to get mine either through eBay.
Okay.
There's lots of sellers on eBay, or just kind of like pop in for your local. So I posed this Galvatron on his stand, and this is just absolutely epic. And I've put the you get two different blasters. You get a solid orange, or you get this like see-through. The see-through one is what came with the toy back in the day.
Okay.
So I've gone with the clear one for this version of Sovereign, and I've gone with the full orange version with the purple. But that is
beauty. It's simple. It's elegant. I like it a lot.
That is pretty damn sexy.
That base looks solid too.
The base is great because he literally just there's two holes where he just clicks into, and it just holds. He just holds the figure really, really well. So yeah. Knee pads bend. That one's a little loose. That one's okay. They're about okay. Not too bad. So yeah, that was a doozy. Couldn't resist that. Could not resist that. So got Galvatron in both toy and movie colors.
You know, the one that I like those, but the one that I can't believe I missed out on was the Optimus, the robot one, the one that transforms when you talk to it. I couldn't believe I missed that one. It's like I kept checking with Hasbro Lab, and I'm like, I'll get back to it. You know, one of those things. And then right when you go, okay, I'm ready.
And I've got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's bring up my shorts tab. And click on where you easy. Now. No, that's my oi, me, shush. Let's just open here. I don't think this shows nothing. So this is a short that I did.
Prime. Greetings. Transform.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, Optimus
Yeah.
Prime. Greetings. Transform.
Oh wow. It even does the truck sound.
Yeah.
That's a beauty. I have to
It
check.
actually rolls out. You can go roll out, and yeah, and it'll roll out.
I'm Blake. Could you? I would have loved to have that as a kid. I'd have broken it just constant talking, especially.
Yeah, exactly. It just would have been broken.
I mean, I'm glad about the time that I was growing up to watch all the stuff we got to watch. The time period of cinema and television. I mean, now Paramount Plus is putting out that new Transformers. What is it called? Earthspark with the non-binary Autobot Nightshade or some shit. I was like, wow. You heard about that one, right? The Earthspark? Yeah. Non-binary Autobot. I'm like, huh? How is that? Okay.
Sometimes I could just commit I'm joking, Mama Susan. It's just like, just shut up. We got a non-binary transformer. Just shut up. Okay.
I think they just will do it for marketing now. Like, it's just.
Who are they marketing it to?
No, to get people angry. So they can.
Because it's anti-marketing.
Like
because
misery
that really works. That gets people to watch it.
Well, Bob Chapek found out it didn't, and so did Bob Iger. You know, he gave that speech the other day where he's like, we want to just quiet things down a little bit. I'm like, you don't want to quiet them down. You just want to just go silent a little bit so everybody can forget that Disney's the one who started a lot of this crap. And Willow, did you check out Willow?
I never watched Willow as a kid.
Right.
And so I have no attachment to it at all. I know when they announced they're going to do Willow TV series, I'm like,
you knew
why? You know, the Willow universe, you know, for all those Willow fans. And then, of course, it just turns out to be another typical Disney. You can fill in the rest.
Well, the thing is I was doing research on it. That's the video that I was working on last night. But this is what I found interesting. For 6 months, they had the ass monkey, Jonathan Kasdan. You know, he's the show.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he literally looks like he's half baked.
Son of.
He looks half baked. I'm telling you. But like a poster boy for Adderall. Because it's always like, Yeah. But, you know, I mean, it's like a demented form of Jerry Lewis and Adam Sandler. Anyway, but for 6 months, all they're talking about is the show and respecting George Lucas and Val Kilmer and Warwick Davis and on and on. And then 3 days before it airs, it's like, hey, by the way, this is about a lesbian romance. I'm like, you didn't talk about that for 6 months.
Yeah, because that's what, you know, kids would have been saying. Mom, if only there was a lesbian romance in this film.
It'd be perfect. But watching the interview with the cast, it reminded me of Rings of Power. I was putting a picture side by side. You see the Willow cast, and there's this big dude, and he's got black fingernail polish on. You look at Rings of Power, and the black elf is wearing black fingernail. I'm like, is there like a fucking trend going on here? Like when you'll do these interviews, everybody has to, you know, you got to have a dude with black fingernail polish on. You got to have a girl. That was just insane. Speechless?
Oh, I just want to Minecraft the lot of them. I did a video today. You wouldn't have seen it because I haven't put out a video for 2 weeks, so YouTube's killed my channel. Thanks, YouTube. So I've got to start pumping out some videos before it goes, oh, okay, we'll let you back into the algorithm. Thanks, YouTube. And one of the things I said was, when shows come out, when TV or movies come out nowadays, nobody comes out and says, hey, this movie's going to be great. We've got some fantastic characters, got some great action. Locations are insane. The story's going to send you on a journey here and there. We don't hit. No. That's not what we get. We get, I'm the first black female dwarf of color.
Or black elf. Or...
That's what we get. That's what we get. I'm the first enter minority status X here. Nobody cares.
I know. It's like I'm the first dwarf with a pineapple up my ass. Hey.
Yeah. I'm the first person to do the show with a dildo stuck in my ear from Costa Rica.
Crazy.
Great. I got something else.
Oh, what's this?
I got one more. I got one. Come here. Ooh. You can never go wrong with a Cisco.
X06. That is gorgeous.
I know. X06 have just been banging some great stuff out.
Yeah.
Pre-orders are flying up for different. And now we've got first DS9, Cisco, and Quark's gone up for pre-order.
I got him today.
Look at that. That's great. That's a great mold on the head.
Very good. Very good. Do you order it from his site or do you do Sideshow?
I order it from X06.
So you get it even for a better price. I haven't ordered from his site yet.
Oh, I have, and it's excellent.
Okay.
Absolutely excellent. Never had a single problem. Delivery's really great. Fast.
What about
I love this outfit. I love this uniform. I think the this era of uniform was great.
Well, mine hasn't come in yet. Again. You got it in the UK before me. That didn't make any sense, but all right. How's the phaser?
Oh, the phaser is fantastic. This little, it's magnetic.
Oh, nice.
There's a magnetic dot on there. You would have found that with the other two, and of course the there.
Sweet. Did you order? Oh. I wonder if he's ever going to. People have asked him if he's ever going to make them with LEDs.
I think these would be possibly a bit too small.
Yeah, because they have those fish batteries in China that a couple of custom people I'd seen. They're really tiny.
It's beautiful because that's magnetized all there, and on the other side is a click.
Very nice. Very nice.
So he comes with a plethora of accessories. Comes with his baseball. Comes with his vodka. glass, comes with a plasma rifle, a tricorder, a phaser, comes with a waistcoat as well.
A waistcoat?
The waistcoat version of the suit.
Oh, yeah.
So you can take the top off, have the waistcoat on, the yellow zip, this zips down. Well, Quark's up for pre-order. It's not next. My next order is already en route, which is Kirk from the
the motion picture.
The motion picture, yeah.
I ordered that. I wanted to get 2 just in case.
Sorry, George, knock at the door. Could you just entertain for a sec?
Yeah, absolutely. Isn't this beautiful, all the stuff we get to see? But see, while Az is busy, there is a lot of news that's going on today. Like I said, if you hadn't heard, you had Bernard Hill from Lord of the Rings, from Peter Jackson's series. And he was asked what he thought about Amazon's Rings of Power, Rings of Recycled Fantasy. And he was telling them, it's just a money machine. It's just a cash grab. I don't want to have anything to do with it. So I was like, yes, finally, you got King Theoden who's standing up saying, nope, this is not what we want to do. And they asked him, do you think maybe they should have stopped after Jackson's? And that's where I disagree with him a little bit, because he was saying, yeah, pretty much after the Lord of the Rings, it shouldn't have been done, because he didn't even think they should have done The Hobbit. He's like, I thought it was a little good, but yeah, no. Now, I think you should continue to build out Tolkien's universe, but you need to have people who have that same passion, that same love that Jackson did, to be as faithful as possible. But now we're going to get season 2 of Amazon. They've already lost Adar. There is a rumor that they're about to lose one of their prime cast members, not a villain. But I'm waiting to confirm that before I share it. It's just crazy. And I haven't told Az yet. Season 2 is going to have an entire, the crew is going to be all female directors. Now, that doesn't bother me. What bothers me is the fact they didn't say, we went and sourced the greatest directors of fantasy. The ones who had the best talent, the ones who had the skill sets to be able to make this the best possible thing. They said, no, this is all about, diversity, equity, inclusion. And we just want to have the women. I was just sharing with everybody what I hadn't told you yet. Season 2 is going to have an all-female crew of directors for Rings of Recycled Fantasy. And I was saying, they didn't say we wouldn't pick the best directors. No. We just want women. DEI.
I've got a good answer to that.
I just thought it was nuts.
Look, when a TV show, when a movie, when a company goes, hey, next season's just gonna be all female directors, you might as well just say, hey, next season it's gonna be absolute dog shit. It's just gonna be dog shit, because we're not bothering getting the right people. We're getting the boxes ticked.
Right.
Or this is the first time that an all-female crew. How about you plug the holes in your sinking ship before you virtue signal even further? I said to, who was it I spoke to? It's Mauler. I was speaking to Mauler on the phone the other day. And I said to Mauler, I said, I think season 2 is going to be a disaster. I think it's going to be worse.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm of the belief they're going to try and double down for season 2.
Yeah, they said it in a way, but they said it in that J.J. Abrams way. Season 2 is going to be bigger.
Oh, and
better.
What? That's no. Your first season was allegedly big, certainly in budget, and it was shite.
Right.
It had sets which looked like it come out of a community theater.
And did you see what James Cameron did? You can tell that Amazon is still trying to buy some credibility. Empire Magazine did a big spread, the one that has the Indiana Jones cover on it. They did a big spread with Cameron for, The Way of the Water. And they said, we brought 25 of the world's greatest actors, directors, blah, 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 producers to ask him questions. you know, Guillermo del Toro, S.S. Rajamouli, and then you get J.D. Payne, Patrick McKay, and Morford Clark. I'm like, okay, so Amazon, how much dick did you suck, or how much did you pay to Empire so you could have it? And what does Cameron's tell Payne and McKay when they ask their question? I loved it. Brilliant. Y'all nailed it. And he told Morford Clark, best Galadriel. I'm like, are you fucking high? Do they have your kid as a hostage?
Cameron is a fucking knobhead. He's been a knobhead for all of his fucking career.
Really?
And he's a complete fucking sellout. They waved a bag of money in front of him, and he immediately started taking loads for the Transformer Genocide Societies. You know, you go into a theater, it goes dark. You start to see things that you recognize. Oh yeah, by the way, the film's fucking dog shit.
Crazy.
So I don't have any credibility for Cameron. Look, he did a couple of great movies. You know, he's done some good movies. But
you think Way of Water's gonna do well?
No, I think it's gonna be fucking tragic.
I'm not talking about
here for it.
I'm talking about money wise, because I'm like 13 years later to put out a sequel.
No, I don't think. I think it's gonna do maybe $1 billion, but it's gonna be $1 billion loss.
Well, because they reported, I think a few days ago, that it didn't cost 250, but it cost somewhere upwards of 500 million.
It cost 250 just for the production.
Okay.
And they've come out today and they've said that there's no masculinity. Masculinity is
what?
Masculinity kills men or something.
Jesus.
So all their blue soy boys are going to be mega blue soy boys.
So wow. Do they get the fact that if the daddy that he had wasn't masculine and didn't do a little bombazo, he wouldn't be here? You know, like you kind of need a bit of that.
I'm pretty sure that.
I mean, unless he was a test tube.
I won't say that.
Okay, going back to Cork. Did you get Locutus, by the way, from Exo-6?
Hell yeah!
The only thing I haven't ordered was the Discovery.
I've ordered everything but the 2 Discovery.
I thought you were going to say you.
No. You couldn't pay me to buy Burnham. I'm not even going for the Empress either. No.
Empress. I only watched 2 episodes of the first season, and I never watched anything else. I don't know you.
You did right.
Okay. It just looked shitty. I was just like,
it is.
And then I would listen to you and Gary every once in a while talk about it. I was like, yep, that's good.
But you know, Avatar. I saw the first film, looked pretty. I thought it's shit. You know, in terms of a story, it's so fucking basic and
dances.
Yeah, you know, it's whatever. So it looked pretty great. That's wonderful. People have seen pretty. People have been overdosed on special effects. I'm sure this one will look pretty too. Maybe.
What's new about it? That's the thing.
Nothing.
It's just the same people just moved to the water. And didn't a film just come out with blue people in the water? It's called Wakanda Forever.
But when they're in the water, they weren't blue. It's when they came out of the water, they were blue. I don't like calling it Wakanda Forever. I like calling it Blacks versus Mexicans.
That's a better one, because especially the ending where you have, you know, all of them bow down to the Wakandans. I thought that was interesting.
Oh, I was more impressed with the way that Shuri was still alive after being impaled through the spine. But okay.
Oh, come on. She's only 110 pounds. It missed all the vital organs.
Dude, it couldn't help but hit organs. There's no other place for things to go.
It went right through her. I don't know how the
Where are her organs? Where are her organs?
Hey, let me tell you, I've been in medicine for years. There is a nutcase doctor I met 10 years ago. And I'm glad. He was talking to me and he wanted to work with me. He said, wait a minute, George. Just wait 5 minutes. I have a consultation with someone. So he's on the phone. I said, let me go out of your office. And no. And he spoke like this. Don't worry about it, George. Don't worry about it. Right. Just stay right there. I'm like, okay. His name was Dr. Poe. And he's on the phone and he's telling the person, yes, I told you, lovely, my dear. You know, when you come to the office and you see me, you see no appendix, no spleen, no gallbladder. It's not necessary. And I have a beautiful body. He would convince people to get appendectomies, to remove their spleens. He goes, you don't need them. They're just a burden on you.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute, Doc. When he left, I'm like, I just have a question. Why are you doing this? And he closes one door and opens up like this closet door. And there's this picture.
Oh.
No. There's this picture of Madonna, of the Material Girl, but how it looks in a butcher shop with a cow, you know, where it says like ribs, this.
Yeah.
And it said Ferrari, you know, appendectomy, boob job, you know, he had surgeries correlating to the things he wanted to buy. I'm like, thank you. Nice to meet you. Gotta go.
Bye.
Yep.
Oi vey.
Oi vey is right. Oh,
Jeez,
yeah.
man.
I told a few people. It was crazy. He's, yeah. You always got to check out your doctors.
No, Kate, it's Mexicans. They were a stand-in for Mexicans. What's he called? Namor. He'd come out of the sea and go, oh, I see you have a beautiful taco stand here in Wakanda. This is not like it is under the sea, you know? It's like, oh my God, it's Mexicans versus blacks.
But didn't
it's like West Side Story, but with just more racism.
No music, no songs. But I felt like, okay, so they're done with whites. Now they want to cause a race war because it just didn't make sense.
Race war! Welcome to a condo. And have a xenophobic day.
And that's the end of phase.
Phase 4 now over. Oh.
What? You have something else? Do you want me to pull out something that you haven't seen?
Oh, I got something. I mean, I can't. Oh, yes. I got one more.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, okay. Now then, I'm going to take the sleeve off because the sleeve will potentially give something away. Mm-hmm. So let's take the sleeve off. Can you guess? Can you hazard a guess at all? I'm going to go full for this for you.
Yeah.
What this is?
Technical. Flash of something?
Flash. So what's that say? What's that say?
Technical. A Flash or Iron Man or something.
Technical what? Technical what?
It just says technical. I don't see.
Yeah, look at the others. Look at the others.
Technical S. Technical geek.
Technical geek.
All right. So it's.
So what do you think? What do you think's in here? What in 6 is in here?
I would say Flash or Iron Man.
Flash or Iron Man. Technical geek. Okay. Well, I mean, their license. You all know that. Let's pop this down here. Let's take this and put. Oh, somebody's got it. Somebody's got it. Let's take off. Look what we've got here. What have we got here? We got a laptop.
Mm-hmm.
Which way is it open?
That's nice.
There we go. We've got a laptop.
Oh, nice.
It's got some stickers that you can put on for the screen. Let's just pop that to one side for now. Is it Tifa? It's not Tifa. It's not Tifa. Okay, let's pop this out. Who is it? What is this? Who is this? Who is this?
Who is it? I don't recognize the person.
It is Hideo Kojima.
Okay.
It is the tech geek Hideo Kojima.
From
Hideo Kojima.
I've just drawn a blank.
Hideo Kojima, creator of Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, the video. Okay.
Was going to do Silent Hills, Death Stranding.
He's the one who created Death Stranding?
Stranding, yeah.
That's the one where they have the children, the babies that they...
Yes.
Okay.
We got some headphones you can pop around in. You know, got some headphones, some nice big headphones.
Very nice.
He's got a VR headset, mobile phone, big change of hands, another jacket.
Very nice.
This one unzips and zips back up.
Wow.
So you can have that. You know, so that's it. That's
it looks
really
like real leather.
It does, but it's pleather. It is pleather.
And who makes that? Because I like the figure. It looks like it's
the figure's great. I was actually really surprised when I think, and this has got some
heft.
Yeah.
But no, can you turn it around, please? Are those? Oh,
to the patches on his
yeah. No, it's not that. It's the outfit. I mean, it's really well made. You know.
Oh yeah.
It looks like a custom.
So you got that, and that can zip down as well. So his hoodie can zip down, his jacket can zip down or come off. Got a change in jacket, VR, backpack, a bag for his laptop bag. He's got a what's it gun?
A what's it gun? Okay.
You know,
yeah.
He's also got a drone. It looks like Hideo's out to cause some shit. Hideo, you out to cause some shit, dude. Just before the Game Awards. Is Jeff Keighley not friends with you anymore?
That's a very nice figure. It's
really, really nice. And that's what just arrived today.
That was the knock at the door?
That was not the knock at the door. No, that was something else.
Oh.
But it was Amazon. That wasn't Amazon.
I'll share something that came in a little while ago. Because they just have it on Sideshow. You saw the white Gandalf?
Oh, full articulation. I'm just haven't posted it, but yeah, full articulation. Arms, legs, body, feet, whole job lot. Multiple changes of hands. He's got his glasses. He's got glasses. He's got VR headset, headphones, VR joysticks. Excuse me.
Did you see over at Sideshow how they have that new Gandalf, the white with the horse, with Shadowfax?
Shadowfax, yeah.
I have something to show you that it took like 2 years to make. Well, that's how long.
That is pre-ordered, by the way. And Ada Wong from Damn's Toys came out a couple of days ago to pre-order.
Right.
I love my Resident Evil 2 1 and 6s from Damn's Toys. They are fantastic.
Hold on, I'm getting it set up for you.
We all play with our joystick.
There you go. See what you think.
Oh!
I gotta really get his hair and
which one's this from then?
This is the white one. This is when he's in
No. Sorry. What company
made that? It's a custom.
Ah! So you got a custom Gandalf the White.
Yeah, that's why I was like, yep, it's a custom one. But that's why I was thinking of pre-ordering the other one for Shadowfax.
Got you. Yeah.
Because I think he did a really good job on it. Oh. Come on.
I know. Webcam. Yay! Oh.
Hold on. I'll do it this way. No. I've got a setup that I was going to do. And I'm going to have it ready for next time. So we're going to have this. This you can see it. Hold on. There you go. Much better.
Ah, ha, ha.
So you can see.
Ah, that's yeah. When it focuses,
and you can see all of the detail.
Oh yeah.
And this guy, his name is Viper. He is now working for. He is now the head of Queen Studios in art.
Oh.
He's making the Jokers, and yeah, he's their head now. But he's the one.
When are the Jokers shipping? Because
I thought it was in a month.
I was gonna say because Toys Wonderland have already been distributing them.
Except I haven't gotten mine yet, so that's
why I got mine from wrong button, right button. I got mine from Spec Fiction.
Yeah, I love Spec Fiction.
So I'm waiting for Spec Fiction to and I ordered the Batman from Spec Fiction as well.
Okay.
And I've also ordered the Batman from Hot Toys.
Okay.
Because I want to do a comparison of the two and see which one I think personally is the better.
Cool. I have a
beg pardon?
I was gonna say, if you want, I also have a Constantine that came in.
Sure.
Okay. I'll get it. I'll be back.
Okay. So I'm just seeing pics. All I've got on my timeline on Twitter at the moment is pictures of Yee. Who didn't do himself much good, you know. I'm going to go through a couple of supers. Let's start with the supers then. Man of War 665, Neighbor of the Beast with a $6.65 super chat says, 12th scale master race, and if George says anything to the contrary, he knows I've taught him better. Oh my. Oh my. Michael Carney has been a stormtrooper for 2 months, and Michael Carney with a £2 says, "Hail as George!" And chat, how is everyone? How everyone is well. So I think that's meant to be hope everyone is well. I'm doing good. Thank you very much. I hope you're doing well. Yes, George is the new co-host. Unknown. Northern Lights has been a stormtrooper for a month. Thank you, Northern Lights. And Max Relax has been a Force sensitive for 18 months, and he says, George! That's what he said. That's what he said. Not me. Don't look at me. Fully problematic with the $5 says, mentioned this on the Friday Night Tights. Have you checked out the 40k toys from the unfortunately named Joy Toy? They also have some cool lines with Mecha. Yeah, I've got the 3 Chaos Space Marines and the Hellbrute from their line. The Hellbrute's a bit of a chonk boy. They are pretty nice. They are pretty nice. Price point wise? Probably a bit steep. I'd say a bit steep. But they are decent. They are decent. Party Man Gorilla with a $10 says, as George, and my favorite show, as I heard you were looking into Gunpla, just the ladies that make them. I tweeted you pics of my latest build for inspiration. Also, check out the YOLO Park Optimus Prime amazing kit. The YOLO Park Optimus Prime. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Ah. YOLO Park Optimus Prime. Now, here we are. Let's open this site up. Let's see if we can get... Oh, whoa. Say. Oh, it's the Bumblebee one. Let's have a look here. Let's just share that. So there's that. Nice lighting effect.
Yes, that's YOLO Park. That's the company I was telling you. They have created... You see the arm right there?
Yeah.
If you can blow it up, you'll see. Okay, these guys spent 16 months engineering it so it can move just like it does, whether it's in the animation or in the films. I mean, they got these little rotors, and I mean, everything. The articulation is amazing, but they were charging, I think, for their first Optimus, which I think, it was like $2,000, I think it was. Yeah, that's it. That's the first one. But no, that's not
sold out. Well, that's sold out.
Yeah, you can still find it. You just call up a Spec Fiction. But look at that. You see? Look at his hands right there. You see everything right there?
Oh,
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all real. That's not for show. It moves. Has that type of articulation.
How much is that? This was but sold out, and that sold out. 24-inch. These 24-inch ones sold out.
You can call Spec. He can find them if you really want them, but they're just like, click the video. You'll see how it moves. It's
2,340 Hong Kong dollars, about $230.
Yeah, that's a different price than their original. That's doable. Their first one was $2,000.
I was going to say, I think that's just the deposit.
Oh, well, how much is it? Oh, okay.
Oh, you think that's just the deposit there, boy?
Well, I found the Constantine.
What do you got for me?
He's in the car, so I didn't want to take up too much time, so I pulled out Anakin instead. Unless you've already shown Anakin.
No. I haven't even opened my Anakin or Obi-Wan yet. And Yoda's been delayed.
I know, I saw that, and I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Little bastard.
I like the way that Hot Toys, by the way, have released a new 501st Clone Trooper.
Oh, yeah.
And the color scheme is wrong. Because they got it wrong in Kenobi. Because Kenobi was a shit show. So I would love to buy, seriously love to buy a lot of Clone Troopers. And they're all the wrong fucking color for 501st. So I can't buy any.
I know it's bad. But I did buy the vehicles over the last 6 weeks.
Oh, hell yeah. I ordered, I'll show this off. I'll show this off, right, folks. Let's go through the process. Right? First of all, sign out so you don't dox. That's what you do. Now then, let's just go Clone Trooper. Now let's see if I don't think they've got any of the others in, but they should be on wait list.
Yep.
Right. Okay. Oh, actually, this is pretty good because they've got Captain Vaughn. So let's open that there and that there. Let's open Jesse as well. Ah, fantastic. And we've got the original Clone Trooper here. So this is the proper colors for the 501st Clone Trooper.
Right.
Okay. Captain Vaughn. Okay, apparently I'm going to have to... Okay, let's stop screen. So that's that. Now let's show Captain Vaughn. Same color scheme. He's wearing the Ahsoka Tano hat.
Right.
But they repainted their hats for Ahsoka Tano, which was good. Again, same color scheme. Correct color scheme. Then we have where's Jesse? His Jesse. Boink. Jesse in the correct color scheme.
Correct.
Perfect. Nothing wrong. And then this is the new Clone Trooper coming out
from Obi,
which is ultra shiny and the wrong blue.
That's because they're matching it to Obi.
Because they're matching it to Kenobi, and Kenobi got it fucking wrong.
Yes, sir. Silly. Were you looking at Sideshow? I just saw, which I didn't know, you had the 501st. It said it was available because mine's not available here anymore. Is it available for you?
Which one? The 501st Trooper?
The one with Ahsoka Tano's helmet. Because I had 3 of those.
Oh, Captain Vaughn.
I had 4. 1 broke.
Those were okay. Here, no.
The 501st with the extra helmet from.
Yeah, I'm just going to open that. Hold on. Let me just get a good. Here we go. Just get a good one for those. But no, these are on wait list.
Gotcha. Okay.
I bought 6.
Yeah, I bought 4. 1 broke.
So I wanted to buy more, and they were like, "No." I'm not even joking. It was just
because
like,
I think you're gonna flip it. That's why they used to.
No, well, it said you bought 6. That's that's the limit on these.
Crazy.
So I couldn't get any more. But as you were just mentioning, one thing that
I need a Rex. I don't have a Rex.
Oh, is there in stock?
Really?
They're in stock. Dude, not only in stock. They were on sale for the Black Friday, Cyber Monday.
Hold on, I didn't know that. I have every time I've looked, I didn't.
Oh no! Yeah, Rexes are in stock, man. Right, I tell you what, I have ordered as well. Let's get a better one. I want the one with the
I remember when they would have stormtroopers, I would buy as many as I can. And they used to not have a limit years ago. Because, you had people who wanted to build up.
I know you build, build
that scene from, Star Wars where Vader's walking down. There are people I know who would buy 30 or 40 and just, over the years, and they build up a diorama.
Okay, here we go. And then I've ordered 2 of these.
Oh, yeah. But did you get both with the trooper or you got
with the trooper?
There you go. Yep.
Yeah, so I got these are the ones with the troop. So I got 2 of these. And I've got both the speeder bikes coming as well. So because I want this great 501st Army. And so when I saw, they're releasing more 501 troopers, brilliant. It's from the Kenobi show and they're fucked.
Right. What did you get the Anakin with the stap? Because those staps are cool.
I got the Anakin no stap.
Oh, I thought you'd get a couple so you could put an Anakin.
I just didn't like the look of this. I had no need for the stap. So,
okay. Well, here's Anakin. Oh, that is really. I always like that. I have 2 of these, and I have the one, which I don't remember the name. But the one vehicle that has spot for 2 troopers, I don't have the 3rd one. I'm on the wait list for that. The single bike.
Ooh,
that's the one.
I got both the bikes.
I got one of the one bike that has 2 seats. That's the one I got, and 2 of these.
Nice. Yeah, I got 2 of these.
But I also missed out on the bat cycle. I kept waiting and waiting. I was like, I wanted to get more reward points because I didn't want to pay for it. Because I was like, do I really want a bat cycle? Is Juice going to make one? And so when he announced he wasn't going to make it, I went back, boom, gone. So I'm now on a waiting list for it.
For the Batman bikes, oh man, I got that.
Yeah.
Because I got the set which comes with the Batman, the Bat cycle and the bat signal.
They had one with the bat. No, I thought there's one with. I got the one that comes with everything, but I didn't know there was one with the bat cycle.
Oh, I might have got the bat cycle separately then, but I got the one with the things, and then I got the bat cycle.
Yeah, I like the suit. That was my favorite part. The outfit, the whatever, the one he flies through the air with. I like that outfit.
Apparently they're adding the bat. It's calls them like a bat suit as well, isn't it? It's called like
or some weird.
Yeah. So that I think one of them, either the Spec Fiction one or the Hot Toys one, I can't remember which. One of them didn't advertise the suit.
Yeah, InArt didn't, and people were.
And now, and so they're saying, okay.
Well, for that kind of money, they're like, why wouldn't we go with Hot Toys, who has? And if you notice, Hot Toys with that figure, I think they're gonna set a new standard because they have so much competition right now that they started adding more. They've never gone back to a DX and then just started piling up the accessories. I mean, I think they even added in a different.
Well, this is a direct. This is a direct competition.
Yeah. But InArt, it's going to grab the market if it's better. I haven't yet seen one of their figures in my hand, but I'm waiting.
I know. This is why I'm really desperate to do a comparison between the Hot Toys, the Batman, and this is the Hot Toys one, the InArt one.
Yeah.
So that, I mean, this is the deluxe version for the Hot Toy. I mean, I think the suit is incredible. Yeah. There it is.
Yeah, I love that. But see, and they didn't have that in InArt, and people are like, you want how much money, and you don't have no.
Because the InArt one is more than the Hot Toys one.
Isn't it what, 700?
But the InArt one has rooted hair, and this has sculpted hair.
I know, but for that extra money,
I'm just saying though. I'm just saying.
What people were asking Howard Chan was, can you go back one picture where you were?
Sure.
The one right behind it. You see right there where the gun comes out of the gauntlet?
Yes.
Howard Chan has been talking of actually making that pop, like actually.
What, pop out?
Loaded. Yeah, spring loaded. Because in the new Mark 1 Iron Man armor that comes out next year, the one that has the die cast on it, they have an engine in the back. USB, you plug it in, and you can even look.
Really?
So yeah, if you look on the last picture, it shows a little. The motor whirls. Because they have to add these things in now because you have just so Toys Era, Customs, InArt, and Infinity Studios is now considering going to 1/6.
Nice.
Yeah.
Faces. Now this has got sculpted hair. The InArt has rooted hair. But look at that, nice.
Yeah, I like it.
That's sick.
They never explained though, that he would go out and be Batman and he'd have that grease around his eyes, and then a second later he takes the suit off and his grease is gone. I'm like, what is it, just like?
I like it that they did that, to be honest with you. I know people going emo, but one thing I always remember is when watching Batman Returns as a kid, is at the end when he's with Michelle Pfeiffer, and he's like trying to convince her to not kill Max Schreck and to go with him, and then it goes back to him as he's about to rip off the mask, and they've got all the eye makeup's been taken away. So when he peels it back, he's got no eye makeup on. It's very obvious. It's very obvious to see. Yeah, he's got the black. He's talking to her. It's obviously got the makeup round. And then when he goes to rip off his mask, gone. So when he rips it off, no
eye. Okay.
I think it worked for this Batman, and I think it worked for this Batman, and I think it looked good. I mean, that's what it is. That's what he does.
I got you. That actually makes sense. I don't know why. It just reminded me something of Twilight. I don't know. There was something I was like, but the way you're saying it, it makes sense.
Yeah, I bet he got the arrow. No.
Right.
I was gonna say in green in Arrow, because they didn't want to call it Green Arrow. In Arrow, he didn't have a mask for the first couple of seasons. He greased.
Right. I liked the first 2 seasons. I stopped after that.
Well, they were good, and then they got shit.
Well, I really thought that Greg Berlanti, because he did the first 2 seasons, I thought he was going to take it all the way, but then it just.
No, he just started hiring dudes he wanted to bang.
Oh, you think that's what went wrong? Because everything seemed to go to shit. Then they had, what's his name on? Constantine on Legends of.
That show was.
I watched one episode because I saw they had Constantine, and that was it. I'm like, I don't care.
I watched the first episode of Legends of Tomorrow, and I remember a scene between Brandon Routh's Atom and Stephen Amell's Arrow. And Brandon Routh's Atom says, "When I was shrunk down and nobody could see me, the world forgot about me. They literally named the fucking city after him because they thought he was dead." And I'm just like,
Jesus.
If you can't be asked to know your own shit, I can't be asked to fucking watch this shit, okay? Ah!
Did you see Black Adam?
No, I had no interest.
It came on the other night. 3 nights ago, I was falling asleep and I was just curious.
All I wanted to see was the Henry Cavill scene, so I just went onto YouTube immediately and went Black Adam end credit scene and just saw Henry Cavill as Superman. I was like, that's it. That's what I wanted
just wanted to see 2 things. I wanted to see that scene and I wanted to see Pierce Brosnan. And so I skipped through to see Pierce Brosnan, and that I liked. I liked him in that, but everything else was just it was just cheesy.
Oh man, I really wanted.
He was great.
Pierce Brosnan's Dr. Fate was the most interesting thing, and then when I heard a couple of things, I was like,
you have to focus just on him and ignore everything else.
I really hope they release a Dr. Fate hot toy though, because the Black Adam one is really good. I did order the Black Adam hot toy because that looks great.
I didn't know which one to order because there's like 2 or 3. The gold suit.
I ordered the one that lights up, the one that his chest lights up with the thing. But yeah, I want a Doctor. I'd love to have a Dr. Fate 1 and 6. Holy shit. Especially a Pierce Brosnan one.
Oh yeah, Pierce, and he was perfect for the role. I just think it was a bad director.
By the sounds of it, it's a bad film.
It was just. I liked him though. I really did like him in that. He had the Brosnan, that gravitas about him.
I love Pierce Brosnan. Love him.
And Hawkeye, I was like, when was Hawkeye?
Hawkman.
Hawkman, yeah, Hawkeye with all these fuckers. Hawkman, I didn't think he was black. I don't remember.
No, he's not.
Okay.
Carter Hall's not black.
And
Carter Hall gets reincarnated when he dies.
Right.
So why would you sacrifice yourself to save somebody who would reincarnate?
Didn't he have a wife who also reincarnates with him?
Yeah.
Hawk Girl.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
But they can get out of sync with the debt,
It was just, what the problem with Black Adam was? It went too quickly into camp. It wasn't camp that you'd like. It went into, I'm a bad guy. Okay, now I'm an anti. All right, now I have a tagline. I'm like, okay. But I loved Henry Cavill, and I was like, so he's coming back. Hopefully.
Yes. Well, he said he's coming back, and he said that he can't talk about the plans at the moment. But he said, one of the major thing about Superman is it should be fun.
Yeah.
And there should be hope. And I'm just like,
whoa,
Zaslav's got you on the phone and said, Henry, will you come back? And Henry's gone, I ain't going back to that miserable fucking character. And Zaslav's gone, no, we'll make it, inspirational, hopeful. And he's gone, all right, okay. I'm in.
Basically Christopher Reeve.
I think, yes, along that line, without trying to do an imitation like Brandon Routh Superman tried to do.
Superman Returns. I liked parts of that. A lot of people hate it, but I liked a couple of parts of it.
I like the airplane scene.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
And
that's with La Femme Nikita. Well, don't you like when he travels to Krypton? I like that. The remnants of it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Why? Right. I'll tell you why. you were sent from Krypton because your planet blew up. Why would you go back when you know your planet's blowed up? And then you go back to Earth and you go, I went to Krypton and it was blowed up.
Maybe it was nostalgia for me. Yeah, but you make sense.
Mm.
They didn't have Brando's voice, if I recall. They used Brando's
yes,
voice.
yes.
That's what I liked about it, because I was a Brando
They
fan.
used his image. They used his image as well.
I'm a Brando fan, that's what. But the airplane scene, it had the girl from La Femme Nikita who played the first La Femme Nikita. Not the one in the movie, but the one in the series, the blonde one from Australia.
Parker Posley.
No. La Femme Nikita.
Oh, Kate. Is it?
She was a hottie.
Kate somebody.
I'll tell you. It was the show on USA. And then years later, they made another one. Her name is Peter Wilson.
Oh.
You've never seen her?
I don't recall.
Yeah, I'll show you. Peter Wilson. This is how she looked in La Femme.
Dude, I've had a bit of a rough ride with women that have dudes stuff.
Oh.
So calling her Peter is...
Yeah. This was years.
Is already on a bad one.
Here she is.
Kate Bosworth was way too young to play Lois Lane. Way too young.
Oh, yeah.
And blonde.
There you go.
Let's have a look.
That's it.
Oh, hello.
Peter Wilson.
Would you like a sausage?
She's Australian, and she stopped the series so she could do the Superman role. You know how those actors do on television? They have a series, it's going well, and then they kill their career because, like, I'm going to go be a movie star.
Yeah.
She goes, Superman Returns, and then disappear. It's like, but I see a lot of people in the BBC do that. My family likes to watch Grantchester, and they... and different shows, and they're like, why do these people constantly leave after 1 or 2 seasons and they switch the characters? I'm like, no idea.
Well, Will Whedon left Next Generation wooed by the promises of Hollywood, and they just turned into a soy cook. Right, let's go through the rest of these supers. Where did we get to? Jared Cruz has become a Stormtrooper member. Thank you, Jared Cruz. Bubba Doom with a $2 says, George!
Hey, Bubba Doom.
Ditzy with a 50 Argentinian laser pistols says, Tifa! Oh, hi, George and Az. Hi. Man. Tifa. Jared Cruz has upgraded his membership to a Jedi Master level. Thank you.
Sweet.
For the Emperor has been a Force sensitive for 3 months. Thank you very much. And G Monkey has been a Force sensitive for 4 months. It says, speaking of Lego, just got the Police Station modular. Did you see the new Marvel sets they just showed? Also, you and Mr. Porkchop building any this visit? Not sure. We shall see. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, the police station I haven't built it yet, but I'm looking forward to doing that. The new Marvel sets, the only ones that I've seen are the Black Panther sets. Which no. But I do have the Daily Bugle and the Sanctum Sanctorum build, which would be nice. This is where Martino Simone. Hail, George. Hail, all the wretches. Oh, hi, Az. Oh, hi. With 100 Swiss francs. Thank you. Big Talon 256 with a $5 says, Az, I am broke because of you. This past month, I've gotten the Hot Toys Batman versus Superman, Batman and Superman, and Wonder Woman. I need better role models. No. Just say. good. I got you. Stuart Hamilton with a $10 says, "Hey lads, hello." Stuart, how you doing? Radio Man 1017 with a $5 says, "Great idea for a topic. Does it?" Oh, I'll be the judge of that. Does an actor's politics affect you wanting to put a figure / statue on your shelf? Do you want to see their face every day? What do you reckon, George?
I think so.
I'd agree. Like, let's say Pedro Pascal played Batman. Would I want a Pedro Batman? Not really. No. What if Alyssa Milano played Poison Ivy? Do I want Alyssa Milano on my shelf?
No.
Only to see if she does stink of cat piss. The Beast 808 has been a Jedi Master for 2 months. Thank you. Hey, Laz and George, go enjoying the stream and glad to support y'all. Remain blessed, brothers. Thank you, man. I hope life's good in Hawaii. Maridi Gray with a £5 says, "Hey, how you doing? Have you seen Bernard Hill, King Theoden, come out against the Rings of Power? Said no, not interested, and obviously made for money, not quality."
Yeah.
Enemy article. Yes, absolutely beast. Because a lot of the other cast have just been capitulating soy cucks. "Oh, we need the money. We've never got a role after that. Please give us some shekels, please. I beg you, sir. Please give me some of that Amazon money, sir. Please." Jobs McGee with a £5 says, "Oh my God, it's Hot Toys. Yes, boys, great to see you back. Another great third-party Transformer maker is Unique Toys. Best on the market. Oh, I'll check them out.
Don't know them.
Oh, no, I've never heard of them.
Unique.
I'll check them out.
Is that what it said? Unique Toys?
Unique Toys, yeah. Anvek with a $5 says, "The trailer for Rise of the Beasts dropped as George the Pain. It looked like noise. It looked like trash. Is what it looked like. But I haven't seen some of the I've watched like the first 3 Michael Bay movies, and I'm like, I'm done. It's noise." Super Nate with a $5 says, "Afternoon, gentlemen. You guys seen the new Transformers trailer yet?" Yeah. Looked terrible. Absolutely terrible. Far Away Finley has been a stormtrooper for 7 months, and Jose, thank you, man. Excuse me. I'm going through puberty.
Wow.
Jose Gonzalez with a $5 says, "My next order is the Leonardo mecha from Heat Boys. Looks like a Gundam on steroids. Stay frosty, Az and George. We need well done Tolkien for sure. For sure. Boat shizzles." David Grimes with a €5 says, "Hey, Az and George!" As you're in the UK, I'm in Ireland. What is the import fees like when you order from XO6, or is there any? I haven't had any import fees from XO6. None.
That's good. Very good.
Yeah, it's weird as well. I get import fees, heavy import fees from Sideshow.
Jeez, I get tax now from Shite. So we never used to have that. Now they add the tax and the. Do you get it double box? They used to not charge me for double box. No,
I don't double box because I get rid of the boxes.
No, I just don't trust UPS. I want it to come safely. That way they throw everything
fair
away.
enough. Yeah. But no, I've not had a single import fee from.
See, they treat you well. Great,
yeah.
good.
Gregory Prante Jr. with a $20. Thank you. Says, gentlemen, this year fell into the 6th scale hole. My first figure was the Justice League Wonder Woman. It's a good one. And most recent, picked up the Arkham Knight Batgirl. Nice. I got that. And now eyeballing the Nightmare Batman and Superman. Goodbye, wallet. I like those. I got them. They're good. I haven't decided if I'm going to get the Lego Eiffel Tower. If I do, it's going to be for investment purposes, not build purposes.
I got you. Do they go up in value? I don't know anything about Legos.
Oh, hold on. I could be lying. I might have ordered it. I think I have ordered. Hold on.
But do Legos appreciate the same way certain?
Oh, Lego is one of the. It's very investable right now. Yeah. I
wonder why.
Oh yeah, I bought one.
Hey, literature devil.
Right, yes, I bought one and it's shipping in a couple of days. I never knew.
I know how that goes. I've accidentally ordered the same thing because I never ordered it before, and I see it.
How'd you accidentally order a £550 fucking Lego set?
It happens. I never ordered Legos, but figures. Literally, I ordered because I would be on like 1/6 Outfitters. I'm like, oh, that's such a cool figure. Totally forgot. You know, I'm at work and I'm like, I ordered it. Few months later, you get one from Sideshow, you get one from, like, what the fuck am I doing? I got 2 of these things.
Well, when Hideo Kojima came to it, I was like, oh, fucking hell. I ordered that like a year and a half ago. Yeah, okay, so yes. I am gonna get the Lego. But for investment purposes.
Just for investment purposes.
Yeah. Hitchhiker, look, it's 3 foot when you build it. It's 10,500 pieces.
Wow.
I ain't got room for that here. That's investment. And Lego is very investable.
I had no clue.
Hitchhiker 42 with a £2 says, is Exo6 trying to bankrupt me? Kirk, then Quark? I know. They're hammering some stuff out. The 7 of 9. No. Spock's coming up for pre-order soon for the motion picture.
The first Spock, yeah, they're gonna have another one. The first one is where he's in I forgot the ceremony, the black robes.
Yeah.
But what I'm waiting for is Wrath of Khan in January 23 or February. That's what I've been waiting for.
With the outfit. Oh,
the red ones, you know, because they're gonna have Kirk, Spock, McCoy, and Khan. You know,
Khan.
Yeah.
Nash, the old philosopher, has been a Force sensitive for 18 months and says, as unt George, the best of the best together. Good times. It is good times. George is great to hang around with.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Love being here.
Jared Cruz with a $20 says, hi, Az. Hi, Jared. Thank you for $20 just to say hi. Chuck Keyworth has been a Force sensitive for 4 months and says, glad to see the show back. With all the things I can't/shouldn't buy, cat piss, poison ivy, hail hot toys. And Tommy Reviews with a $5 says, hail as and George. I'm impatiently waiting for my HasLab's Victory Saber. Might back the current Deathsaurus to go with him since they are from Victory. I never pre-ordered that. And I have pre-ordered the Deathsaurus. So I'm going to have to try and get one on the third party market. Which is a bummer. George!
Yes, sir. I got Anakin.
Let's have a look at Anakin.
Finally pulled him out. It's
Let's
actually
have a
pretty good
look.
figure, actually.
Ah,
You like the Clone Wars series?
yeah. That's great likeness for the Clone Wars. Ooh, I might keep those. I might not put those into storage. I might keep them out.
Let me just pull it back so you can see how, because it's actually really, really done well. Let me just pull this off. Come on, get out, you bastard.
I want to get. So I'm going to have the Obi-Wan, the Anakin, Yoda, and Ahsoka Tano.
I wonder if they're going to make the troopers.
Ooh.
Because they would be the troopers from the show, not the...
Yes.
There we go.
Get the Reaver. No. Ah, nice. That's brilliant. That is a really good figure. That is a really great little likeness. Yeah.
Yeah, see? Look at all the sculpting, all the detail.
Yeah.
Very good. I can't wait to see what Obi-Wan is.
I'll let you know. George, we are at the 2-hour mark, sir. It's time for us to say goodbye. Of the return of Hot Toys. George, it's been an absolute pleasure to do this with you, man.
I am
a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Is there anything you would like to plug before we go?
No, Just will be here next week.
Sorry?
Are we going to be here next week? I think, yeah.
Yes.
We have that to plug. Plus, I'm on Base After Mondays. I have a new video coming out tomorrow. That's about Disney and Willow.
Ooh. Spoiler alert, shit.
He just said it.
Great stuff to do with you. This with you. I am not on Friday Night Tights tomorrow because my brother's coming tomorrow and he's only here for a couple of days, so we're spending the time together. And we're trying to get some Moji cases up so we can get some stuff in Moji cases and get some Lego going as well. Massive thank you to everyone who came today. One final plug for my toy. My toy. This is Hot Dog Man as is available for pre-order now. Top link in the description box down below. Please support the plushy.
Hell yeah.
Brigade. Thank you so much. And yes, thank you to my mods for all your efforts. I really do appreciate that. Everyone hit the super chat button. Thank you so much indeed. Really do appreciate the support and the membership button. And we'll be back next week. Until then, you take care. Bye for now. Goodbye, you.
Bye.